The drama surrounding Newjeans has just taken a turn for the explosive, and this time, it's all unfolding inside a public courtroom. Yes, the third hearing in their ongoing legal battle was open to everyone, and what spilled out was nothing short of jaw-dropping. This wasn't just any hearing, it was the contract validation case, the one that could determine the group's entire future. If Newjeans wins, they'll finally break free from Ador's grip. But if they lose, they'll be legally bound to return to the very company they've been desperately trying to escape. And here's where things get even more intense. Newjeans' legal team dropped a bombshell. They are open to returning to Ador, but only if a single non-negotiable condition is met. We'll get to that. But that's not all. Court documents revealed new accusations, a fresh petition filed directly by the members themselves, and an emotional health update that left fans genuinely shaken. And yes, Ador's name came up again in connection to some deeply unsettling behavior. We're talking about that infamous Hybe incident. You remember, she claimed an islet manager told staff to deliberately ignore her. That moment didn't just upset fans, it triggered serious allegations of workplace harassment and bullying. And today, the court had to confront it all over again. For longtime fans, bunnies, you know how serious this moment is. Hybe even brought the issue up in front of Korea's National Assembly, taking the fight public at the highest level. So in this video, we're diving deep, piece by piece, into exactly what was said in court today, cross-referencing every statement with what's already been made public, and revealing where the stories just don't line up. Because trust me, when you see the full picture laid out, the contradictions will shock you, and by the end, you'll be able to make your own decision, who's telling the truth. According to Hybe, she entered the building, offered a polite hello, and clearly heard an islet manager tell others, right there in a professional space, to ignore her. She brought this revelation to light during a live stream, and it quickly sparked outrage. Fans demanded answers, and Ador responded with what they said was hard evidence: CCTV footage from the lobby. In the video, you can see members of Islet bowing deeply, a full 90 degrees, as Hybe walks by. On the surface, it appears respectful, but is that all there is? If you're finding this breakdown helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. We're just getting started. The video footage that was supposed to clear the air has only stirred the pot further. Yes, the clip showing Hybe entering the building was there, but the moment she left? Completely missing. Gone. And that's not just a technical hiccup, it's the exact time frame Hybe later pointed to as the real moment the alleged mistreatment took place. Back in June 2020. They said they had reviewed all the footage and concluded the Islet protocol manager never told anyone to ignore Hybe. They were adamant. They also went a step further, accusing Min Hee-jin of changing her story. At first they claimed she said the incident happened when Hybe walked in. But later, on August 14th, during a follow-up viewing of the footage in front of Min and other representatives, she supposedly shifted her stance, now saying the incident actually occurred as Hybe was exiting the building. Here's the twist. That part of the footage, the exit, is nowhere to be found. Ador never released it, and the video they did release, less than 5 minutes long. Yet official reports confirm Hybe and Islet were in the lobby together for at least 5 minutes. That crucial moment, the one where the manager allegedly said, "Ignore her." It's just not there. There's no audio. No proof. Nothing. It's almost as if the one part that truly mattered was conveniently erased. In court, Newjeans' legal team didn't hold back. They accused Ador of deliberately releasing selective footage to sabotage Hybe's credibility. They painted a picture of a company trying to make a young idol look like a liar, someone emotional, someone exaggerating. But to Newjeans, this wasn't just about one ignored greeting. This was about a pattern, a chilling feeling of being silenced, dismissed, and gaslit by the very people meant to protect them. And the missing exit footage? It's beyond suspicious. Newjeans' lawyers came right out and said it. Without that clip, Hani looks dishonest. And when Ador finally gave an explanation for its absence, it was, conveniently, routine deletion. They said the CCTV system auto-deletes after 30 days. No ill intent, no foul play, just normal procedure. But let's be real. If that's the case, it's an incredible coincidence that the one part of the footage that could prove or disprove Hani's story is the very piece that vanished. One user summed it up perfectly. Hani was called a liar by the whole K-pop fandom because of that CCTV footage. Now they're saying it wasn't even the full video. It gets worse. Ador actually admitted they submitted the wrong footage during the earlier injunction, saying the real one had already been deleted, after publicly accusing Hani and her family of lying about its existence. It's no wonder fans are furious. What do you think? Was this just a coincidence or something more calculated? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's talk about it. And honestly, every time we do another update on this case, I just keep thinking the same thing. I miss Newjeans. They had everything: youth, talent, energy, a future that looked unstoppable. Watching them get dragged through this legal chaos, it's heartbreaking. And now it's affecting their health. A recent report confirmed what many feared: the members are dealing with real trauma, not just stress. We're talking about anxiety so severe that even walking past Ador's building causes physical reactions. Racing hearts. Panic. Some of the girls have reportedly had to start taking antidepressants. Let that sink in. Despite it all, Newjeans still want to perform, still want to make music. But they can't do it at Ador, not anymore. The company that once gave them everything has become a source of psychological pain. And fans, bunnies, are angry. One post said it best: if Hybe really cared, they wouldn't have let it get this bad. No idol should need medication just to exist in their workplace. And the timing couldn't be more gut-wrenching. Just recently, Newjeans celebrated their 3rd anniversary. To mark the occasion, their pre-debut interview video was released. You know the one, where they're glowing with hope, eyes shining with dreams. But that dream? It's now become a nightmare. And still, the girls aren't staying silent. In court, Newjeans submitted a powerful written petition. One line cut like a blade: telling us to go back to Ador is like telling a school bullying victim to return to the place where their bully is. That's how deep the pain runs. They added that the staff they once trusted, those who made them feel safe, are already gone. The ones in charge now? They're not listening. If that moved you, hit the like button. It helps more people see their story. And don't forget to subscribe for future updates on this case, because it's far from over. How much are we hurting? That was the raw emotion behind one of the most unexpected moments in court today. Newjeans made a move that left jaws on the floor. They said they aren't totally opposed to returning to Ador. That's right. The same Ador they've been battling in court. But there was a twist. Their legal team clarified: only if Ador could be restored to how it was before the April 2024 audit. That's when everything changed. They said if that old version of Ador could come back, the version where they felt creatively free and emotionally supported, they'd consider staying. But if that's not possible, they made it clear: they want out. Terminate the contract. And just like that, the tone online shifted fast. Netizens, especially those already skeptical, accused the group of hypocrisy. But to understand why, we need context. This entire legal war ignited when Hybe launched a surprise audit against Min Hee-jin, claiming she was trying to take over Ador and steal Newjeans for herself. But after a full investigation by police, the verdict came back: no breach of duty, no criminal intent, nothing illegal. But by then, the damage had already been done. Newjeans had been caught in the middle of a corporate war. Now, the girls are telling the court, the Ador they loved is gone. The Ador they trusted was the one under Min Hee-jin. That's where their success was born. That's where they felt seen, protected, and creatively alive. But today's Ador, the one run by Hybe's hand-picked staff, it's unrecognizable to them. Their message is clear. Bring back the Ador we knew, or let us go. And that's when the backlash exploded. Critics pounced. Some argued, how can you call Ador your bully, then beg for Min Hee-jin back? They pointed out that Min herself has faced serious allegations. She was found guilty in a workplace harassment case. She's been formally charged for mistreating staff and even accused of covering up an SA incident. One of the victims is reportedly another idol. A rookie manager has filed a lawsuit against her. These aren't whispers. These are real legal battles. And now people are asking, how can Newjeans stand by someone with that record? One viral comment didn't hold back. The hypocrisy is disgusting. If they just blamed Bang Si-hyuk, maybe I'd get it. But they dragged down other idols, created chaos, and now they're crying victim. Please. Another added, the ones who really need antidepressants are the group who got attacked over nothing, just for staying silent during the Keiguku mess. Even the comparison Newjeans made between Ador and a bullying environment was met with skepticism. Many netizens felt like being ignored by a manager, even in a workplace, didn't rise to the level of school bullying. That line, for some, crossed a boundary. In the midst of all this, the courtroom tension escalated. Newjeans' lawyers said they had no objection to certain evidence being submitted, but made one critical request: keep unlawfully collected or highly sensitive materials out of open court. That was the agreement. But Ador's legal team brought out the big guns anyway. A Kakao Talk message where Min Hee-jin allegedly said, "I'm going to take Newjeans back after 3 years. This was never meant for the public, but now it's out there." Newjeans' lawyers pushed back hard, accusing Ador of violating court etiquette and breaking the agreement. But the judge shut it down. The message was already circulating online. The judge even said, "Even I've seen it. Do you really think reporters haven't?"
Don't interrupt again. This is public knowledge now.
And that's where we are. Public opinion is a minefield. Hybe, Ador, Newjeans, all three are under the microscope, and honestly, no one's walking out of this looking spotless. The next court hearing is set for August 14th, and you already know I'll be right here to break it down the moment it happens. Let me know in the comments, are you Team Newjeans, Team Ador, or just Team? Please get these girls out of legal hell already. Hit that like button if you want the truth to finally come out. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to be following every twist of this roller coaster. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.